Yeah. I'm actually looking at the Brainer one right now, because we were just talking about sort of moves.
Yeah.
Brainer has 3. One for seducing, not at manipulating, just specifically seducing. One for reading a person, and one for going aggro. All 3 of which are rolled with weird, instead of what you would normally roll with. They've got a lot.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and that seduce one actually works out real well when you combine it with the special move. Because the Bringer's special move is awesome.
Yep. Yes, it is. So while Kim is gone, do we want to stay and see what happens to Kim, or see what is going on with someone else? What's the feeling like?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm all for jumping around, I think.
Yeah, jumping around sounds good. I think what we decided Wisp was going to do, right, was talk to Radar, was it? That was leading the...
Radar is leading the coup, yes.
Yeah, I was going to talk to Radar about seeing if we can get Radar to flip, to be on our side.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Alright. Are you doing this alone? Or is Aster hidden somewhere?
Or do I look like a masked bacon?
True.
I don't know if I want you to look like someone in particular.
Okay.
But I think you could probably be around.
Okay.
Sounds
then,
good.
Before we do that, I want to have a very quick scene with Aster, I think. Very shortly after the end of last session, I think. Do you sleep?
I think it's more of a meditation thing than actual sleep, but yes,
Okay, so you're an elf.
I'm not a damn elf. But yeah, there's a period of time where I'm not exactly conscious. Let's just make it that vague.
You get woken up by... I think you get woken up by your mask. The voice in your head. Your old voice, Grigsby's voice in your head. It simply says... It almost like it started this before you, while you were unconscious, and then I think it like woke you up by accident, just like it's repeating to itself, and you hear it in your head just saying like, it's gone, and it just says that over and over again, just, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
Okay, well, I'm assuming I haven't gone crazy, so yeah, what is gone? I will start talking to them.
Okay. Do you talk? Well, like no, we've often talked about this. You talk out loud to your mask.
Yep.
It says, I can't feel him anymore. The father. He's cut us off.
Do I physically feel any different because of this? No. Then I'm a little happy about it, I think.
Yeah. The mask is not. I think it feels that you're happy. It says, this is all your fault. We were supposed to be his champion, and then you went and rebelled.
Yeah, I think I tell it that I'm my own champion.
Doesn't make any sense. That just means you're your own. You know what? I don't even want to talk to you right now. And it starts giving you the cold shoulder.
I'm going to force it. I'm going to force it to talk to me, and I want to know what it wants to do, like what it's going to direct me to do.
Yeah, you have
Assault
that ability.
the mask.
Roll with weird.
All right, rolling the weird.
What do you
Nope.
say? What do you say?
I think he starts yelling. Like, we never needed the father. What do you want to do? Like that kind of thing.
Okay.
It has its own agenda. Missed.
Yeah. On a miss, it has its own agenda. Act under fire if you don't follow it. So I think there's a long pause before it responds. It says, I want to earn back his good graces so that we might not die. Because don't get me wrong, he will kill and destroy you and therefore me if it pleases him. I'd like to earn his favor back. I'd like to take the rig for him.
Take the rig?
That's how your mask wants to earn the father's favor again.
All right.
Yeah, that's what it says. I don't think it's like forcing you to do anything now. I think when an opportunity presents itself, its will. Does it like try to actually control your body, your mask, without your permission, or is it like actually just trying to like make you do it yourself? How does that work when it tries to when you have to act under fire?
Well, I have a counter question. How actually like Grigsby is the mask? It uses his voice. Is it his personality?
Not at all. It
Okay.
just uses his voice. I think the mask is it just uses a voice because that was your old voice. But it is its own thing, its own entity.
All right, then. I think it would probably pick its time carefully. It would be subtle.
But it would control your body, or
Yes, but at a very appropriate time and very subtly, so that it might sneak something past rather than overtly take control.
yeah, it's something you don't even realize it at the time or something like that. Okay,
right. Well, it's not that he doesn't realize it, because he could still try to resist, but yeah, it would be something like it would use a situation against Aster.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, it mentions that. It thinks that if it can capture the rig for the father, it will earn back his favor.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
you keep rolling 6 minuses when doing this.
Yeah, I know. I need a better. I either need to die or advance my weird.
I see. My original thing for having this scene was you still have the mask. The father abandoned you, but you can still use that move. So just to poke, and that's still true. You can still talk to your mask, but
yeah, but its advice is all crap.
Yeah, because you keep rolling 6 minuses.
I get shit advice from this mask. This mask doesn't want to do anything cool. He just wants to sit at home, play video games, and smoke a bong.
Yep.
I want to go dancing.
Yeah, you want to go dancing. You want to go out. You want to feel beautiful. All right. So that is the situation, and then we'll see with you and Whisk. So what does that look like? You were setting up the meeting list. So, and I think that, yeah, Radar isn't an idiot, but she trusts you. You literally offered her a better way to do her entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll meet with you. Where do you think you meet her? I don't think she'd meet you in the actual Woodstoke, but basically anywhere else.
Yeah, I think probably like my place.
Okay.
Right. So,
Yeah, there's you and Bacon are already there. I assume. And there's a knock at the door.
mhm.
And Radar and yeah, I think what's her name? Fifi, and I think Cecile is in my head. I don't think that's Sibel.
Sibel.
That's yeah, Fifi and Sibel are there as her guards, basically.
Okay.
They're all wearing ye old black, like covered hoods and cloaks, as you've seen them in before.
Mhm.
That's not obvious.
Yeah, no, like,
It's actually like it's not like pitch black. It's like sort of a gray winter fur cloak, but it actually blends in surprisingly well to like the iron background of outside.
okay. Yeah, I'll.
So they pull off the hoods when they get in. They're all wearing their shepherd's equipment underneath.
Okay. Radar. Just so you're aware, I know you're working with Drummer.
She just is staring at you, face not moving.
Now, this isn't a deal breaker for me, but I do have to ask, why?
There's a long silence. And then she says, because he has the resources to make the rig stable after the coup. Coups are dangerous. So right after they're done, you're very vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Coups is dangerous. You know who else is dangerous? Fucking Dremmer. Why would you know who Dremmer is, right? Like,
I know some about Drummer. I know that all he wants is control. All he needs is just a little, let's call it a tithe, a pittance off the top to make him feel good.
there's no making this dude feel good, right? Like, you know about his fucked up heat cult and shit, right? Like,
Oh, I know a bit. But
you know he
if
wants to see this place burnt to the fucking ground. We can't give him the foothill.
everyone would rather control the rig than destroy it, even Trimmer, I'm sure.
I'm not so convinced. I think you need to drop him.
He won't like that. Especially after the guns.
Yeah, well, you won't like it when this place is on fire.
Okay. Roll to seduce or manipulate. You've definitely given them a reason not to. Succeeds partially. Okay. So she says, you're a good woman, Whisk. Fine. I guess I guess I'll stop working with Drummer, but I need something from you. Because if anyone finds out I was working with Drummer at all, then they will die, and I will die, and we will all die in the chaos that sparks from that. And there is one person with one clue still alive. And that is a little girl known as Mimi. I heard the radio broadcast. She knows just a bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad, sad day. But I will die if I accept your bargain, unless Mimi dies.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? How are things coming along with the party?
How would things be coming along with the party? Well, I suppose.
I imagine so. Do you already have the move that you need?
Yeah. Just give me a
Then
motive.
yeah. So I don't know if you even necessarily I think you're basically ready already to do it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, there are just some loose ends I need to tie up before we actually get all together and do it, obviously.
well,
But
it
yeah,
seems
as
that
far as
both of our eggs are in the same basket. So if you need any help, I'm obligated to provide it.
mhm. One more thing. You obviously, if after things are done and over with, if you need to come with me for any administrative support help, I'm more than open to help out with running the place. If you need it.
I'll consider it, but first I need to see how you act. You've made a lot of promises in this. I want to see how you deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Impress me. And as she's saying this, she's getting up and getting ready to leave.
Okay. Don't worry. I think I will.
Okay.
I shouldn't see out. I turned to Astra. I'm just okay, we're not killing me. Right? Just clear that out.
Slow nod.
All right.
You get the impression that maybe if you hadn't said that, things weren't going to go your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in the same moment that you say that, there's a root that's very sharp was extending slowly. Okay. You guys gonna talk?
Yes. I do think we need to figure out what exactly we are going to do about Mimi. This is a bag of worms.
Yeah, I mean, Aster needs her. Because that's how he eats. Problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's how most everyone eats.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's a big ask.
Oh. Yeah, that means we can't just make her disappear either. I mean, this is almost like radar needs to go time.
Yeah.
Which, I'm not opposed to. I could pull that off.
Yeah, but it's a matter of timing. Because if Ritter's gone before the party, then everything falls apart.
Oh, when is this party? Like whenever we say, or is there like?
Gam's probably like planned a date.
Yeah, but
That's sometime in the future, and Radar did not specifically say before, like, if this had to be done before or after.
Right.
mhm.
But she's not going to drop Dremmer until she's going to drop Dremmer when she sees that Mimi is dead. So, yeah.
So yeah, it comes down to a matter of timing with us too. We got to show her that Mimi's dead. She drops Dremmer. We do the party. We take out Radar. Everything goes back to normal, as normal as it gets.
Yeah, basically.
Because we need Drummer to get called off. Because he's gonna come. Actually, never mind. He's gonna show up regardless. You don't promise somebody something and then take it away from them and have them not be pissed off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it
Do you want
really
to talk about
doesn't.
this with all three of you? Or do we want to see Kim finish up Kim first and then talk about it with all three?
Yeah,
of you?
let's go back to Kim.
Yeah.
So Kim, we cut right back to you, like exactly the same situation.
Sure.
No time has passed. What do? You're looking at the vehicle, raiders swarming all over it. Big, fat, juicy fuel tank on that vehicle.
So Kim's going to sneak up,
It's red, of course.
and he's going to. He's gonna like open up one of the valves on the fuel tank, and I don't want it to look like it's an accident,
Okay.
and like maybe the fuel is going to like start on fire, or like a stove or something, like a knockover.
On a car? Like, it's a big car, but it's a car.
There's a big people, and it's like their campground. Like maybe they have like a little camp around the big car. Is there something like that?
Well, first, let's roll to act under fire to see if
Sneak
you can
up?
sneak up close enough to
Yeah,
have
okay.
any idea.
Real cool. Nope. Alright, so there's that.
Alright,
So what is the winter apocalypse version of a twig breaking?
the ice cracks beneath you as you're walking. And I think the worst part is it's not that you don't sneak up there and you're far away. I think you're like, you get up to the fuel tank.
Sure.
And like, I think the weight from the actual vehicle itself, you're like the last like straw on the camel's back type of thing, where it just like, you hear a loud crack in the ice as you add your weight on top of the vehicles. And you hear like, yeah, the raiders like say like, what was that? And start like looking around for you.
I guess like I slide behind the giant tire.
Yeah, and you're like, I think, yeah, with the amount of raiders that you are, I think this is a hard enough move where you are kind of trapped there. You're there, you're hidden, you aren't quite at the fuel tank itself. This is before you open it up.
Okay.
And they're looking around like, they're figuring out what that crack was. And I think there are footprints in the snow around here because there always are.
Sure.
What do?
Well, they're all like swarming around me, right? So it's like, oh god, I hope no one looks under the tire.
You sort of stay and hide?
Yeah, I think Kim has to stay and hide until there's like an opportunity for him to move.
Yeah. Okay. Then I think it's only a matter of time before, unfortunately, 6-, I think they find you.
Oh,
okay.
Wait a minute. There's a move for this.
There is a move for this. I'm looking for that.
He's the mouse.
Oh, you're right. He is still the mouse, even if he's
Okay.
hiding, not running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll plus cool.
Okay. All right.
Succeeds
So they
partially.
do catch me.
They do catch you, but after you've led them to a place of your choosing.
Yes.
So I think you probably see your opportunity and escape without them seeing you. But then, as you're like, are either running away or going to wherever you're doing, they see you on the way there. Where
Right.
is it?
Can it be in like we're on top the hood of the giant vehicle, or like even inside the
Okay.
cabin? Like shit, I'm
It
gonna
could
hide in
be
the cabin.
inside if
No one's
you
looking in the
went
cabin.
inside.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, saying anywhere you want to be is kind of overpowered. But yeah, I'm in the cabin of the.
But you get caught, so
I get caught.
It's powerful, but it is technically a fail. Like it's
Yeah.
also the downside
Well,
is it's
It says
hard for
catches
7
you.
to 9.
It says catches you out, so they find you. They don't necessarily apprehend you.
Yeah, they find.
Oh
me.
yeah, exactly. So you're in like the actual like pilot seat for the
Yeah.
car. Okay.
And it's just like big, like in
Yeah.
the semi, you can actually walk around and have a fight in there if you want to.
Exactly. And so I think you, as you're sneaking up there, you hear the raiders yelling to each other. One says, like, maybe we should move the truck, like, because of the ice. And
Okay.
So a pair of them start climbing up there to, like, move it.
Nice.
And then they're like, what the hell? And they had guns, they have guns on them, but they don't have them drawn. They wouldn't
Right.
have any reason to. They think it's the truck now. I assume you probably know they're coming and had your gun pointed at them when they like turn the corner to enter the.
Can it be like? Oh, are they like climbing inside? Sort of like a tunnel that connects the cockpit to the rest of the truck.
Yeah,
like,
it's
on the
probably like a
outside?
hatch from the very. It's probably like almost tank-like, where there's a hatch from the very top of the
Okay.
actual thing. Like there's windows
Alright,
and stuff, but no
gotcha.
doors and stuff from the top, and then
They're coming in
they
from
were
the top.
planning to jump it down. Yeah, so that makes sense.
He set the ladder, but spikes at the bottom.
Do you just shoot them?
Can I? I want to knock them off. So I was
Like
hoping they were like on the side. I can just kick the door or something. Can if I started?
They catch you, but
If I start the truck, will it make enough rumbling that they like lose their balance for a second?
it's really big, so I am thinking no.
Okay. And I was
if
thinking
you
the
started
engine
and
was really big.
gunned it, that might be a thing.
Yeah, if you started and then immediately like started driving it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So they're there, and like Kim's like, "Oh shit!" And I just start up the giant truck and I throw it in reverse, and
Yeah, there's just this. Yeah,
the whole truck starts
there's
shaking
just this
crazily.
deafening roar. Like it's lower pitched, but it has the like loudness of an airplane engine. Like,
Yeah.
something like deafeningly loud.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Between under the din, rumble, roar of the engine, you can hear yelling, and like a bit of gunfire now as all of the raiders starts swarming out of the ship, going towards you.
Perfect.
What do you do?
So there's only the hatch up the top to get out of here.
As an entrance, yeah, but this also doesn't. There are like turrets and stuff in
Okay.
other places of this vehicle, but none, I don't think, from the pilot seat itself. What do you do?
They're all streaming out of the ship, like making a beeline for the truck.
Basically, they're going Mad Raider style, just like they're
All right.
if what's like someone's trying to take our truck, get him or
So-
her, and then the ones that are already outside start like climbing on top of the truck.
So Kim's like looking for a way out, and then he just sees them making a beeline towards him. So He just changes gears and goes them forward. Now I'm going to run them all over and just like slam the truck right into the boat.
All right, with the gigantic like snow plow that like
Yeah.
is now sharpened and covered with spikes.
Yeah, they set
Amazing.
themselves
Okay.
up for this. I think that's my
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at Road War moves.
Yeah.
I'm not actually seeing something for ramming a non-vehicular person.
They take V harm.
Yeah.
Oh, there is. They take V
I-
harm
Yeah.
for something this big. Oh boy, for something that's
Yeah.
like building
Don't
size.
want to get ran over by this.
Nope. They are a
Yeah,
gang. So that helps.
I think at this
But
point
yeah.
you just roll Seize by Force and they
Yeah.
take V
That makes
harm.
sense. You're gonna seize the truck by force, or what are you trying to seize by force?
I'm trying to seize control of the situation, right? Like,
But what within it? Because there's both like the boat itself, the raiders' lives. There's the truck that you're in. There's two raiders that are they're still like clambering and trying to get into the cockpit.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say I'm seizing the truck by force.
Okay. Perfect. So
roll hard.
let's roll hard. Let's see what happens.
Wow. All right.
Okay. Oh man, it's another chance to use those lovely, lovely vehicle threat moves. Most of these are like if you're already going really fast, something happens, or specifically if you're going with another vehicle.
Yeah.
So I'll
Actually-
instead say, yeah.
I'm wondering if you shouldn't just roll like shouldering since your intent was to hit the boat, maybe use the shoulder another vehicle move.
Well, I
It was to
failed.
run
And-
them
No
over
matter
more
what.
than the boat.
Okay.
But yeah, that would have been plus hard anyways, I think, right?
It's plus
That would've been
everything
plus cool.
driving is plus cool.
Oh, okay. Which would have been even worse.
I mean, I'm using the boat to seize control.
Yeah.
I mean, using the truck to
okay.
seize control, so. But I fail.
So, yes, in that case, I'm going to do. What is it? Just a sec. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that there's an explosion from above you as like some sort of explosive is used to like breach the hatch. There's a clang and within the smoke as the metal hatch falls, like in pieces. And then yeah, there's gunfire as the two members of the gang up there start shooting at you.
Okay.
And they hit you because I think this is seizing control. You exchange harm.
Right.
So
It says you exchange harm.
moves.
I still get to choose one, right?
You do still get to choose one, I believe, on battle moves. Top of it, seizing by force. On a miss, choose one. So that's what they're doing.
Oh, they choose one. The GM
Which one?
chooses.
No, you choose one. I'm saying they are. That's how
Oh.
because you're taking control of specifically the truck. You're not fighting the whole gang. You're fighting the guys on the truck with you right now.
Oh, okay.
But you're dealing your harm with the vehicle to the rest of the gang. But the gang's dealing their harm to you with just the two guys, not the whole gang.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
Most of them can't reach you.
Yeah. All right.
If that makes sense.
I'm gonna dismay my enemy.
That makes sense. Okay.
And
so
also-
not frightened. You're gonna. Well, I don't think you choose. You just choose like impress, dismay, or frightened.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought I chose. But that's fine.
It's not super clear.
Okay.
But yeah, they're not gonna. The Raiders, you deal V harm to them.
Okay.
And
And we are
so
in
how
a
much?
battle now,
I mean,
so can I
it's
choose
got
a
to be
battle
over
move?
3. It just
Oh,
has to be. So
Oh yeah, let me go look. I'm opening the harm thing.
Mhm.
When a vehicle suffers harm, using a vehicle as a weapon against a person, any
There you
direct
go.
hit from a moving vehicle inflicts 3 harm, plus it's massive. Which
Yeah.
for this
Man.
thing would be like 5 or something crazy.
Yeah.
I actually just looked. It's got to be like 3 or 4. 5 is
Okay, which
huge.
5 is like the
is
rig.
still like
If the rig
5
fell
is
on
like
you,
the
it'd be
rig
a
itself.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which still like steamrolls any and every NPC.
Yeah.
But okay, if it's 3 or 4, let's because it's gonna get reduced because it's a gang.
Sure.
It might actually not kill them all. So
That's
let's.
fine. Can I roll
see
my
what-
battle move?
What is its massive? Yes, you can, because you would still be in a battle.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
To that.
Did I make it? Okay, succeeds partially.
What does it mean?
Out of
This is
7 to
partially
9,
with-
name one person who'll die or one person who'll live. And I'm gonna say Snow will die.
Snow will die. Okay, killing the Raiders leader. Definitely. Okay, sure.
I mean, she's probably with the group of people, and the truck is barreling towards her, and she's just standing there.
I think she was probably at the. I think it's something entirely different. If that's okay.
Yeah, no, fine.
She is running outside to join the fight, and she gets killed by one of your traps.
Okay, cool.
She just gets iced, and no one notices until like
notices.
after the battle's
I mean,
over.
she didn't
because
even have
was,
to
like, the
die
last-
here, right? Like, she could die later after
I think
you
it's in the
screwed
battle.
me
I
over.
thought. Am I wrong?
It's in the battle, but the battle is in one roll. I
Oh, no,
foresee her death.
Um,
Not she immediately
you
dies.
foresee her death.
So if
That's
she
true.
immediately dies, that's good for me. But I'm just saying, you don't have to.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, she's alive right now. I like that.
maybe
better. So she's at the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get to see how she
Um,
dies? Or do I tell you how
No.
she dies? No?
I think if she's not dead by the end of the battle, then you tell me how she dies.
Okay.
Let's figure out exactly how much massive this thing has.
Massive 4 is a huge construction vehicle, an actual tank, tour boat, helicopter, small
Yeah,
jet,
sounds like
single
4.
train car.
Massive force. So it deals 7 harm. -2 because this is a medium gang. Bring
Right.
it down to 5 harm. Now 5 harm against a gang. Widespread fatalities and few survivors. And it's okay. So this is the only way that if it was even 1 more harm, literally all of them would be dead.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can control the turrets and stuff from the piloting seat. I think you describe to me what happens to the gang and how you kill them all. After that, I will describe how the
Alright.
2 gang members on top of the roof. I already have partly described what they do to deal harm to you.
Sure. So yeah, I think, like I said before, Kim's just driving over them. The giant snowplow like knocks a bunch of them out of the way, and then it smashes into the Coast Guard boat. Like there's this giant like shaking through the ice and through the hulls of both vehicle as everyone gets thrown around. And
Yeah.
did I
Does
get
the
the
boat
gas
itself,
tank?
Rock slightly.
Oh yeah.
You didn't get it open yet, no.
I didn't get it open? Alright, because I was going to say, like, the gas
You got
starts
caught
flowing
before.
around, and now there's another threat, but it's actually better for me if that doesn't happen. So,
Yeah. So the sucker someone go aggro or battle using the vehicles. Okay, cool. This was seize control.
Yeah.
So yeah, they deal your harm to you. as well. You are. This
Okay.
is the same situation. So you have your 2 armor.
All right.
They are wielding. These guys like would have brought their A game, I think.
Yeah.
So they would have
They rocket grenade me.
no. Oh, they drop a frag grenade into the pilot sheet. They just drop one. They don't actually enter. Yeah, that's totally what happens.
So
You take cover behind your shields, which is good for armor,
that's 4 harm.
but that's 4 harm.
Was it AP?
Is it AP? A riot shield is. Let me check. If it is AP, that's bad for you. Frag grenade.
Yeah, it's the grenade AP.
I don't know if AP.
I know
No,
the
it's not.
grenade launcher isn't. So
Yeah, they're not AP.
Yeah, grenade
Okay.
launcher isn't. I don't see AP being common.
Okay. I'm gonna
Unless you specifically
roll
have
harm
AP
at +2.
Yep, you take 2 more harm.
That's all that happens to me, thankfully.
But you're fine. Yep. And then you've frightened and dismayed your enemies, and so they drop a grenade in there, seeing that you're still alive. Even I think, yeah, they're frightened and dismayed. So they're gonna just try and get off of this truck and get the heck out of here and not die.
All right.
Like maybe there's like 5 or 6 survivors of the raiders, and all of them are just sprinting away from you in whatever direction they think of.
Nice.
Some of them are hiding. I think they're actually sprinting back towards the boat to hide in it.
Okay.
Yeah. What do? You have clear and definite control of the situation, even though you didn't pick that one.
Right. Okay. I don't know if I can like convince them never to come back. Is that even a thing I can ask for with Go Aggro?
Yes, it is.
All right.
I think it's happened probably several times in movies.
So Kim,
do you get on a megaphone or something?
Yeah, I'm sure this thing has a megaphone, right? Like, there's probably speakers strapped to the sides.
Yeah,
and Kim
they're probably like loud, like Mad Max style, like rock speakers.
Yeah. How else do you deliver the "just leave" speech? I mean,
right?
Exactly.
It's like there's fire and smoke billowing out of the cabin as Kim pulls himself on top of the vehicle. He's got this like little remote microphone, and he switches it on.
Yeah.
And the sound of the fire and the electronics sparkling and the roar of the engine is what gets transmitted out over the speakers first. And it sounds like the pits of hell. And Kim says,
shrapnel out of the radio itself.
Yeah. This is my home. Or my drugs. Any of you ever come back here again? That's not quite it. Run away and never return. And if you look back,
fools.
If you look back, you'll see me. And then I will shoot you where you stand. And I think that's it. So
roll roll with hard.
Alright, succeed partially.
Going aggro. Alright. So let's see what I can pick. Oh, I want to see. Yeah, this is more interesting. They are going to barricade themselves securely in.
Okay,
is what they're going to pick, and so yeah, you don't see them exiting the boat at all. In fact, I think you maybe see like just shadows of them like retreating deeper inside the boat. Yeah.
All right.
By now, I think the two from the two that were on your truck itself, because you seized control of them, they have already left the truck and have joined.
We were so close to ending the scene.
You're just gonna keep going?
So I've leveled up. Can I take this move from Angel that lets me heal other people? Will it let me heal myself?
Let me look at the specifics of what it says.
It's healing touch on page 26.
When you put your hands skin to skin on a wounded person and open your brain to them. I don't
Isn't that
know.
weird?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Well, I can't actually heal myself with this move.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'll decide it later. It has to be either an angel move or a stat. So I'm going to...
Can you get... Oh, no, max hard +2. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll get a sharp. And then... I want to... Yeah, let's read the situation.
Okay, how do you do that? Because none of them quite seem to be in your line of sight right
So
now.
even Snow is like inside the boat?
Yeah, I think it's more fun if Snow is still alive right now. She's one of the few
Right.
survivors.
Okay.
So, yeah, how are you reading the situation?
I don't see how I could then, because I have to... It's not really possible, right?
No, if you can figure out to me how you do, then you can. I can think of one idea, but that's iffy.
I guess... Yeah, I don't so much want to read the situation. I want to get on the loudspeaker, and I'm like... all your men are dead, all your friends are dead, your leader is dead, and you will die too.
Wait, I said Snow was alive.
You did? How does Kim know that?
No, I thought I said it's more interesting if she's alive right now because that means her visions of death will happen if
But
she
how does Kim know
is
that?
still alive.
Kim's bluffing then, okay?
Oh, okay,
Alright.
cool.
It's more of a bluff. I know she's alive. I don't know if Kim knows that, but it's like, I murdered everybody.
Okay.
Said, if you look around in there, you're gonna find a couple dead bodies. I'm coming in after you. So I'm trying to... What I as a player want to happen is I want Snow to, like, respond in some way.
Hey, quit telling people I'm dead.
All right.
Like, I want her, like, maybe she, like, is she with all her people and she doesn't need to communicate with them? Or
Yeah.
do I make
think
a roll to, like, taunt her and draw her out? Is that a thing?
I
don't know how to do this.
I think it just happens. I don't know if any of those are. I don't know if those are rolled moves. I think it just happens.
Okay, so I can't just taunt somebody and claw them out.
I mean, it's manipulating.
If you wanted to appear in person, yeah, I think.
No, I don't
think
need her to
she
be
would
in
use
person.
The boat's own radio. Yeah. So then I think the boat's own radio might just like come to life.
Sure.
And respond in kind. She says, "I'm still alive, asshole. Who are you? Why'd you take our..." You frightened them and dismayed them. So she just says, "Yeah, who are you and why'd you take our..." What she'd have a nickname for this thing. What'd she call it?
Betsy.
Betsy?
Betsy? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Why'd you take Betsy from us? And
you might remember
she
me.
Normally would like
last time,
but she doesn't.
Last time we met, I threatened to run you over. You ever cause the trouble for me again? I've just made good on that promise.
There's a little pause. Kim, is that you?
And I just like, I rev the engine of the truck a few times with Betsy.
Actually, you said you didn't go by Kim before you became Rick, so they'd probably call you by your previous name.
No, Kim is my name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where you got that
I had
idea.
Okay, never mind. So that's what they say.
Mhm.
Snow says, Kim, we were just playing. I didn't know this was your boat. Come on.
You didn't know this was my boat?
We just heard it was an empty boat here, and some single person would come out here. I didn't know it was you. Okay, I didn't see you myself.
Why should I care about that?
It's of old times.
We just met last week when you threatened to kill me. You tried to steal all my shit.
What? No, that wasn't Snow at all.
Oh, it wasn't
Snow
Snow?
was the leader. That was just
one
of
that was
Snow's
one of her
raiders.
people. Okay.
That was the same lookout that you killed.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought Snow was...
What I'm doing now is inserting into the fiction that
I
you
know
and
Snow
have met before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Go all Burt Reynolds on her ass.
What do you mean by Burt Reynolds?
Smokey and the Bandit. Do it.
I don't know what you're saying. Sorry.
Look, if you let us go, we ain't never coming back here again. Okay? Okay?
Alright, let me read a person.
Alright. You have oh, nice. Yeah, you
Okay.
maybe just via voice, but you
I mean, obviously I want to know if she's telling the truth.
Snow. Technically, yes.
Technically, yes.
If you let them leave, she plans for none of them to come back here again.
Let me see what my questions are here.
Yeah.
Alright, what does your character intend to do?
She intends to sneak as much of your drugs with her when she leaves as she can. You know her. She is tricky.
Will there be anything... Oh, I guess I can't ask... This isn't one of the questions, but... Since I control the truck, it's only what you can carry, right?
Yeah, it would literally be what they can fit in their pockets.
So I would still have access to this. Alright.
Yeah.
I can hold one for later, right?
You can. It is hold. It's not immediate.
Alright. So I think Kim says... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to spend it, but I'm going to say, Kim says... You can take what you need. You're going to pay for it, Snow.
I don't know what you're talking about, and she's lying. You don't.
Sure.
You already know that from what your character.
So my question is, how?
I don't know what you're talking about, Kim.
How can I get her character to pay for what she takes?
Get her to get a raider to pay for something properly. Oh boy.
Rewrite reality.
Only with blood.
Get a raider to not steal.
No, she can steal.
Teach a pig to fly.
Pay for the drugs.
I mean, surely we know about trade, or at least favors.
I mean, an acceptable answer is you can't.
Right.
Just put that out there.
Can any of you guys think of any reason? Because you just killed most of her raiders. It's not even like that.
I don't see commerce coming out of this situation. I see either she's going to leave or you're going to kill her.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you can't.
Okay, that's fine.
There's no way she'll pay for those. What do you do?
Yeah, I think Kim just revs the engine again. He's like, You've got until I find out how to work this transmission to get out of there. And like you can hear like the gears grinding.
Yeah, you ever try to drive an 18-wheeler? It's a pain in the ass. Like, they got a lot of gears, and it's weird.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think you don't. Yeah, she wouldn't tell you. You see them running out the other side of the boat,
Okay.
away from you.
I mean, it's massive, right? So I have like some height to see them.
Exactly. You see them like
Yeah.
over the boat, running away. Some of them skating. They don't have like snowmobiles or anything. They're just on their feet.
Yeah.
And whatever their feet are on.
Okay.
Yeah, you count. There's probably like 7 or 8 survivors. And then you don't see Snow running away.
I don't.
Because she gets caught in a trap and killed.
Okay. Or
Yep.
that's fine, but maybe her followers killed her because she was trying to make them
I like
take
that
too
a lot.
much.
Yeah. So it's the classic, like, hearing on the radio where it gets left on, like, okay, load up your pockets. What are you doing? And then you, like, it's the everything got broadcast on the radio type of deal. These guys are raiders, barbarians, so they, like, shoot her, like, take all her stuff, and then, like, I think they... Do you think they would, like, take her body with her, or, like, string her up or something? Or
I
would
mean, this
they
is
just,
like
leave it there?
Post-apocalypse, so obviously, like, it's some kind of grisly,
Yeah.
ritualistic murder thing.
They also
Yeah,
might be
exactly.
kind of in a rush, right? So
Exactly.
Yeah.
They want to get
I
out
was
of here.
I
So
was gonna say maybe they leave her behind for you, like, but hey, don't follow us. She's the one that made us do this.
Yeah,
like,
or maybe-
she's
or
still
maybe-
alive. You
they-
can have her.
or maybe they were more like, she was telling them to, like, where are you going? Get back here. You can carry more. Right?
Yeah.
Or
and so they were just like,
she
no,
escapes.
fuck that. We're out of here.
Yeah. Or she escapes completely, and then when they get back, they ritually kill her at the camp, at the actual raider camp.
I mean, it always seems like they can instantly kill somebody and make it look really creepy whenever I watch this kind of genre. But yeah. Okay, let's just
Or,
say
I mean,
she gets killed.
if we-
She's been iced.
Yeah,
That's just poor. Just
sure.
go sit in the corner and think about what
No.
you've done.
Nobody should ever quote Batman movies. Sorry.
Hey, what are the, like, protocols for impeaching a GM?
Much like what just happened to Snow, you bring them out back and ritually murder them.
Yes.
You absorb their
You-
power
you-
into yourself.
Yeah.
Everyone takes a bite of their heart, and then
Yep.
Yeah. The
All right.
storyteller.
Let's go to
Go to break.
let's go to break,
All right.
and then come back with Kim being back.
Yeah, and hopefully that scene will end. So, there we go.
It's already over.